Understanding syllables and that words can be broken up into parts helps learners to eventually decode words when reading and spell words when writing. Before focusing on syllables in print, it is important that they first develop an auditory awareness of this. Children will need to know about vowels and that they can make short and long sounds. Children should be supported to listen carefully for the different vowel sounds in words to determine how many syllables it has. If they can do this orally first, it prepares them for tackling longer words and using their understanding to break these up into syllables when decoding or spelling. Initially, when introducing this, we would start with one-syllable words before progressing to 2 and then 3, like in the example shown. Eventually, they will use their phonological awareness to inform their use of strategies to help them effectively decode and make meaning of print when reading. Helping the abstract sounds become more concrete, we can initially use manipulatives to segment the syllables. As learners repeat the word that is spoken aloud, they can use these manipulatives to represent the syllables they hear. Manipulatives can be cards, pieces of felt, counters, cubes, or other objects. We would dictate words and then ask, how many vowel sounds did we hear? We could also ask, were these short or long? So in the example, terrific, we hear 3 vowel sounds, but we hear 3 short vowel sounds. If children find this tricky, sometimes getting them to place a fist underneath their chin can help them to identify how many syllables they're hearing, as they can feel their mouth moving to make the different vowel sounds. When reading text, we could model and encourage them to use body percussion, clapping, stomping, etc., to engage with the rhythm and identify the number of syllables in each word if this is our focus. This helps them to focus their attention on listening for and identifying the vowel sounds in the words. Learners could also be challenged to identify a word from the picture that has a particular number of syllables. So for 1, they might say dog. For 2, they might say laughing. Or they could classify objects or pictures from the text according to the number of syllables. And again, this provides lots of opportunity for exploration and discussion. Manipulatives can just as helpfully be used to then help learners develop their ability to blend syllables together. Touching each coloured card in turn, we could ask learners to blend the parts together to make the entire word. For example, wonderful.